I don't believe that the Nigerian people will ever vote for a man that believes that we should drag this country back. A man with a pitiful and disgraceful record. When he was in power, he locked people up, he created people, he killed people with retroactive legislation, he carried people on the streets of London illegally, turned Nigeria into a pariah nation, a man that looted PTF, and I say that because the report, I was in government when the Haruna Adamu report was filed, I discussed it with President Obasanjo at the time, I know what the president told myself and Aki Oshutoku privately, if not for the fact that the main person in that report, that is a man by Siraju and in-law Buhari, dropped dead the day that we decided to prosecute Buhari for it. That man would have been the key prosecution witness and Buhari would have been in jail by now. The truth of the matter is that he was very corrupt, and that Siraju report, the PTF report, absolutely indicted him. A man that when he, I will finish, a man that when he was Minister of Oil in I believe it was in 1987 or thereabouts, President Obasanjo was the head of state at the time. It was in 1977 or thereabouts. 2.8 billion naira went missing under his watch. That's the equivalent of 3 billion naira today. A man that committed so many atrocities. Let me tell you something that he did that a lot of people don't remember. This is a man that converted all the currency that we had at that time and told everybody to convert their currency within 1 week, forgetting the fact that most northerners at the time dealt in cash, and most of them kept those the cash in their homes. They lost everything overnight simply because of Buhari's way. A man that sent so many people to jail for hundreds of years without due process, without any credible evidence. A man
what about the tribunal that was set up?
Listen to me. No lawyer attended the... Let me remind you.
There were reports of the tribunal.
You may be too young to know this.
No. If I was young,
I mean, you were not alive when Julius Caesar was alive, but you know he lived. So that's not a fair... No. Let me put this to you. Sure, you know, there were tribunals, but what I'm putting to you is that the only people that attended those tribunals were the judges or military administrators that were appointed by the government and the late Gani Fawemi. The rest of the legal world boycotted those tribunals because there was no due process. There were no laws administered there. It was just a kangaroo court. There were many people that had been found innocent by the ordinary courts that he now insisted must be jailed at all costs. And this man destroyed the lives of so many people, including the lives of serving governors who were locked up, who after their release died a few months later. Bisi Onabanjo, Adamu Atta, so many of them. Adamu Atta lived for quite some time, but he was never the same person again. So many of them. Ambrose Ali and so many. This is what Buhari did. This is what he stands for. Unfortunately, most people that were 10 years old when Obasanjo came into power in 1999 have no recollection of history. We don't teach history in this country. So people have forgotten who Buhari was and what he stands for. Now,